Sharakosa here, Maya here. This message is for those of you who just do every spiritual work you see. Be very careful. You see these spiritual things. Not everybody who are allowed to give it to you. Because these days, you see a lot of them on media. You see this one wants to show you how to use salt and whatever to take your shower. Do you know that those things are not made for everybody? Let me be sincere with you. You see all those things a lot of people are saying on media. Use this to bath. Do this. It's not made for everybody. Is made for only the mariners, the spiritualists, the people that have a spiritual gift. Are you getting me? If that person that is giving it to you is a spiritualist, okay. Because many of these people give you these things. Do this one, do this thing, and do this, and use native chalk, use alligator pepper, use this burger, use this leaf, blah, 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 blah. Have you bothered to ask yourself, who are these people? Are they spiritually? Did they have the right to give you that thing? Because so many of you, the forces that are with you, you have not made peace with them. Your ancestors, you have not made peace with them. You have not done all the necessary things. But when you see where they are talking about, oh, use this, it's working, use it, it's going to work for you. Bam, you jump in there, you start doing it. And within your spirit, you know that you are against that thing. It's just like people who does not believe in church. Then you go to church and say, Jesus, help me, help me. Jesus will not help you because he knows that you just come to try him. Some of you, you are a spiritualist yourself. Somebody that you are bigger than, that is not a spiritualist, is telling you, use salts, use this, use that to bath. And you will really mumu, you will go and do it. Did you know who that person is spiritually? Did you know if the person have the right? Because majority, in fact, 90% of them do not have the rights. They have not been called. They see others doing something. You see this guy, is it not guy? Gay. This girl that is doing IV whatever report. You see how a lot of people are copying her. That is it. That is it. Same with a spiritualist. There are people out there that have been called to do that. Not some of these 90% of people. They have not been called. They have not, in fact, they have not been given the authorities. They saw people doing it. That's how they started doing it. They have not been ordained by the spirit, by the ancestors. Those items are from ancestors, from the oceans, like sea things, like all those use native chalk, use kola nut, use sea salt, use it. These things are from the ocean, from our kingdom. How's these people? What experience do they have? Who taught them that they have the right to be doing all these things? Was they called? What are their experience? Who give them the right to be doing that? So many of you, you brought the nemesis upon yourself. You brought problems upon problem into your life. You that is a seer. Somebody who just saw another person saying, use salt and cola, use salt and this, use salt and Simon or Simonialist, use salt and native chalk to bath, use salt and fanta to bath. And you see such person who copied from others, who went to Google to ask, who went to Google to learn, coming to tell you to do things. You that is a spiritualist, that is gifted, that is from the kingdom that owns that. We the Marines, the ancestors are the one that owns all these things. Some of these people, Sharakusa Hiyama, if you ask them, they should defy the meaning of that. They cannot in a spiritual realm. But many of them can tell you, and he worked for people and use this to work. Listen to me. Stop bringing or inviting the marine spirit to yourself. So many of you are not a mariner, but you are initiating yourself with all these items. You see, when I'm giving people, use Fanta, use this. For mariners, not for other people. It's for my only mariners. If you are not a mariners, don't do any of my job. Except you want to belong, then you do it. Then I will fortify. If you want me to fortify, you want to be part of me, our kingdom, I will do it for you. And it can only work for mariners, not ordinary person who does not believe. There are some people, they don't believe. They are against the mariner, but you are doing what belongs to we, the mariners. Why? My sister, my brothers that are doing this, other people are doing it, let me do it. Be careful. Remember, each person have their calling. The native daughters, all these things you are giving out is the work of native daughters, not you, ordinary person. I know there are different kind of spiritualists. Some can wear black and black. Some can wear red and red. Some can wear any color, mixed color, carry with one and put in your hair, in their head. Those one are not stronger than those one that wear white and white, that have their very particular dressing, that dress the way I'm dressing right now. It doesn't mean that those people does not have power. But these ones are different kind of people. 90% of them do not have the calling. They do it because of what others are doing it. Be careful. I'm not trying to spoil anybody's business, but I'm telling you that is watching all of them, doing everything you see on media. You are bringing the marine kingdom to yourself more and more. You are not a mariner. You want to belong to our kingdom, isn't it? Then begin to do it. These world people, they have their things that they are doing for themselves. We, the mariners living in this world, we also have what we do for our family, for our people, for our children. Not every person you just see. Hey, please follow me. I want to talk about mariners. I want to talk about mariners. I want to talk about this. I want to talk. Stay away from our territories. I am proudly mariner, and I represent the kingdom in this physical world. Stay away. And for those of you doing these things, you are making people not to believe in our powers. Because majority of you are toying with our patience. The real mariners, they do not talk. You see I that is talking today. It took me many years to come out and speak. The real mariners do not talk. They are so afraid, they're scared. Not because they are scared of you, but because of the societies. The real mariners, they hardly said who they are. Me that you are seeing here, it took me many years for me to bring who I am to the physical world. I set my story on media so that people will know my journey, where I am coming from. It was not an easy journey. So when I'm proudly to say I am a spiritualist, you will know that there is a reason and I have the full access to it. And I can give you from Genesis to Revelation about myself, how I become a spiritualist today. But you and that person that you are following, or you are saying that is telling you do this and do that, can that person give his or her life history, how him or she become who they are today, that is giving you those things? Stop bringing